Monday morning. I am going in the office like half a day today to get some things done. So I hope you guys are having a splendid morning. Yes, I'm originally supposed to be off today, but you know how it goes, guys. Work. We got to get to the money, okay? We'll go ahead and handle a little bit of business, and I'm gonna get probably not even half a day. I'm just gonna get a few things done and get on out of there. So I hope you guys, like I said, are having a good morning. Hope you got your coffee. Hope you got out and about. For those of you that are off, enjoy your Monday off. It is a holiday. It is Calais, okay? Yes. We do have some things that we want to discuss, however, okay? We're still going to do our car chronicles. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I hope you guys are getting your morning started. So yes, let's go ahead and get into what we want to talk about. Like I said, this is Car Chronicles. If my signal goes in and out, guys, as you know, during Car Chronicles, I am driving. Good morning, Patricia. Good morning, dear. Yes, you have a blessed day as well, ma'am, okay? Thank you so much for joining this morning. For those of you that, like I said, are off, please enjoy your day. Today is a holiday. I am driving, so you guys do know that my signal may go in and out. So if that is the case, please be patient with me. I'll try to reconnect right quick back with you guys, okay? Lisa Foster, good morning, dear. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. We do have some news that we want to talk about this morning. If you guys saw the description, going to be talking a little bit about Love and Marriage Huntsville. If you guys watched the episode, good morning, Felicia. If you guys watched the episode on this past Saturday, you know that was the fight episode. I think everybody and their mama probably watched it because they've been talking about it for so long. So yeah, I did do the review on that. For those of you that did not get to see it, please go back and catch that, and so you can keep up with what is going on, okay? All right, so let me get me a cough drop as I'm talking to you guys, because I feel my throat wanting to act up just a little. Good morning, Miss Denise Brinson, Sweet Z, good morning. All right, we're gonna get through this thing. I'm gonna put my cough drop in and we're gonna get through it, honey. All right, so I ran across some interesting news, and I actually did a live on this a while back. This seems to be an ongoing issue with the guys in Huntsville, via Love and Marriage Huntsville, the Scott brothers. I don't know what the hell is going on with them. And one of their little friends that they like to hang out with, it's said and alleged that a female acquaintance, because y'all know they all are married, so they're included, okay? This particular female is saying that she had some kind of encounter with Cedric, okay? Y'all know who Cedric is. He was on, I want to say, either season 2 of Love and Marriage Huntsville, who almost got into the brawl with Martell when they were at the log cabin and they were having this little game, and Martell kind of got serious with him and threw him back on the couch. Cedric is the light-skinned guy with the kind of has like the short afro that hangs with Marceau, Martell, and Maurice, okay? Now, this particular female was saying that she had a few conversations, text messages back and forth with Cedric. Cedric is married, like I said. I think his wife is a dentist, if I'm not mistaken. So he had been texting this girl for some time. She has spoken out and said that she was told to meet him at a place in Huntsville down by the Rugby's Food and Spirits off of, I think it's University Drive. Coincidentally, we find out once she gave the address where she was told to meet him, it was at Credit One USA, allegedly. Let's put allegedly on the end, okay? Now, we all know who owns Credit One USA. Maurice owns Credit One USA, okay? So, it has already been said and alleged that this is where this secret apartment lies, or this meetup place where women are being taken to have these little indiscretions. And it's seeming like this is something that is a continuation, because this particular female is speaking out. I want to say that Ariane kind of hinted at this situation. Thank you, ma'am. I want to say that Ariane kind of hinted at this situation in another one of her lives, where she talked about the Scott, that it's all over Huntsville, that the Scott brothers be out here with all these women and putting their mouth on women's vaginal areas and things of that nature. So she has spoken out as well. She's been very quiet here lately. I'm very surprised. Okay, but women are still coming forward and speaking. This particular woman gave out addresses. This particular woman gave out information. Okay, it does not sound like she's lying. Okay, she said she had never been to this Credit One USA place, but this is where she was told to meet Sadaric, or Sadaric, however you say his name. He is married. He did exchange in several conversations via text messages. Particular female, all right, and she wound up meeting him there. Upon getting there, she found out that it was a business. All right, it was a business, as we all know to be, like I said, Credit One USA. I said, well, damn, this is why they ain't fixing nobody's damn credit, because their asses is over there tossing women. That's what it's looking like. They over there tossing women and doing stuff they're not supposed to be doing. Now, I don't know if Kimmy and them know, or maybe they do know and they just allowing people to cheat in peace. I would hope not. I would hope not. Okay? Like I said, Ariane said the Scott brothers, honey, they just said that, yeah, they've been doing this for quite some time. And it's no coincidence that a picture popped up, as we all know, with Marceau, I'm going to say it's him, allegedly, in that hotel room with his back out. Okay? Where he still has not spoken on it. But what I told y'all, that he has some type of clause in his contract with OWN and Love and Marriage Huntsville as to where he is not at liberty to speak about infidelity situations. And I guess that is why. Okay? And he just seems very, very conniving in the way that he speaks. He talks in circles. Anytime you ask him something, you never get a straight answer out of him. And this past episode, when he was talking to Tisha, when he had his hands on her shoulder, talking to her, trying to convince her that if she gets into this altercation and then that causes him to get locked up and or be in jail or whatever, it seems like he's able to convince her into certain things, and Tisha just believes it just for the sake of having peace and not arguing. Okay, because Tisha does have some fight in her. Tisha does have some fight in her. She does have a arrest record where she has been arrested for fighting. She was arrested in Savannah, Georgia. I already did a live on it, where she was kicking her shoes off down there and got into a physical altercation with someone. Okay, but my whole thing is this: if this is going on, like, I don't know if these women are allowing their husbands to be out here cheating in peace, or if they know about it, or if they're continuing to allow them to give the whole "I'm sorry" speech, only for them to be out here still doing it again. And it seems like they all look out for one another when this situation is going on. Okay, when this situation is going on, it's looking like they all are looking out for each other in terms of watching their back, like kind of like the bro code. That is why they were upset with Martell when he started talking. They kind of disassociated themselves with Martell for a while, because y'all know when you piss Martell off, he's like a female. He starts talking. Martell knows a lot of stuff because he run with the Scott brothers, including Sadar. So he knows the women that they've been with. That's why he blurted it out on the episode where he and Marceau was at their house. And he said, yeah, please don't act like you ain't been with over 20 women, you know. And Marceau looked at him like, bro, what the hell are you doing? Like, why would you first of all say that on camera? Like, what are you doing? That's the look he gave Martell. Like, bro, like, shut the hell up. Like, you about to blow all of our cover. That's the look he gave. And Martell was still stuck on his, yeah, you know, don't try to sit here and play or try to play me like this ain't true. Okay? They are all in it together, allegedly. And they all stick up for each other in this situation. I'm gonna say allegedly, okay, but I want to say I'm almost sure that what I'm hinting at this morning is facts. Okay, this particular female spoke out and talked about how she was told to meet up at Credit One USA. She gave the address, okay, on University Drive, and she said it is down the street from a Rugby's Food and Spirits. That's what this person is saying. And she's had several conversations via text message with Sadark. And he is married. Now, y'all know he had a little situation at Alabama A&M where they were saying that he was being inappropriate with college females. He also had to go to court for that situation, too. Okay? That's not alleged because that is court records. You can look that up. I'm not even going to put allegedly on that because that is court records. That's public information. All right? Yeah. Y'all know Caramel's going to give you the tea over here. Yes, she is. Did I see Miss Ann in my live this morning? If so, good morning, ma'am. Thank you so much. And any other content creators that's joining this morning. All right. And also to all my Caramelians and followers. Good morning this morning, guys. Yeah. So, that's what it's looking like. So they are all knee deep in this situation together. The only thing with Martell is that he got caught up with Ariane because she got pregnant. And that kind of opened the Pandora's box with all the rest of them that's in this mess together, because he kind of almost got them caught up by him fooling with Ariane, and for the simple fact that he had one that was not willing to be quiet. Ariane was not willing to be quiet. When I tell you she talked, she was popping up on them, she was sharing pictures, she was doing everything that she could to throw their asses under the bus because she was not getting what she wanted. All right? And as y'all know, Marceau was the one who was helping Martell cheat with Ariane. I've done several lives on it. He was going helping Ariane get her car fixed. He was taking money to Ariane. He was anything that Martell was asking him to do so that Martell could be in two places at one time, if y'all get what I'm saying. Okay? So I'm willing to believe if you are helping him cheat, Marceau, all right, and Maurice, I'm going to call both of their asses out this morning, then, hey, what am I to not believe that their asses was doing it too? And that Martell was also helping cover for them as well. It's no coincidence why their asses both ran out to go get vasectomies. Why is that? Why is that? Why was Tisha acting like she didn't know about this vasectomy with Marceau? Okay? We talked about a conversation where Marceau was talking to Tisha, where she called him. I talked about this on another live, where Tisha called Marceau and was asking him, where are you? It's late. Why you not home yet? This was 2 o'clock in the morning. Marceau's ass was not at home. And Tisha sounded very worried and concerned. I think she already knew in the back of her mind what the hell was going on, because this is not the first time. We've seen her several times on Love and Marriage Huntsville crying in his face, questioning him, who is this person? Have you been with this person? When she saw Kyra from Ready to Love standing up there with that red dress on, that black, immediately started crying because she knows her husband. Regardless to what she's trying to put out there this season, as to say, oh, we've been married for 16 years, our marriage is good. What goes on in our household is good for us, it works for us, whatever. I don't believe it. Deep down, I think she knows that something is going on. She can't put her finger on it. Why? Because he wants her to be home all the time. So she can only rely on what is being told to her, but she has a husband who is a master manipulator who tells her what he wants her to know, and she believes it because he has trained her to do that. Okay? Yeah. We can't lie over here. Can't lie over here. When you have someone who is a master manipulator who knows you, Marceau knows Tisha well enough to know how she thinks. He knows that he can say certain things to her and how far to go with her, and what to say to her to reel her back in when he get effing up out here. All right? He knows how to manipulate her just like he knows how to manipulate anyone else. And that is why she allows it to happen. That's why he told her, don't get in this situation with this fight, and you wind up getting arrested. That means his ass got to stay home with the kids, and he can't be out running around doing what he do. Because then she done got her ass caught up in something, where he got to be home with these damn kids where he don't want to be. We saw it on the episode. When she told him she had to go out of town, how long you want me going? He had 50 questions for her because she was talking about she wanted to go out of town. Well, why I got to watch the kids, and why I got to do this? And this is your job to be home with the kids. Well, and you can tell he don't really be home with them because he didn't even know his own damn child was allergic to peanut butter. You about to kill your own damn child with some peanut butter because you didn't know he was allergic. And that shows how much time you spend with your kids while you trying to tell everybody that you steer and rear your kids. And I'm not saying that he's not a good father, in a sense. Okay? Because my definition of a father is one who also respects the mother. If you're disrespecting the mother, you're not a good father. Everybody like to say Martell is such a good dad. No. Why? Because he posts a picture because he's with his kids. He's supposed to be. He's supposed to be with his kids. He's supposed to take his kids places. That's not a definition of a good father to me. If you disrespecting the mother and calling her all kind of names and running around making babies all over town, being a rolling stone, spreading the bumps. We done talked about it. That's not a good father. That is not a good father, especially when you're raising daughters, because you're raising them to think that this is the caliber of man that they are supposed to choose when they become of age. And that's just facts. We're going to speak facts over here on the Caramel Rell Show. You are teaching your daughters that the caliber of man that they are to choose is one like you. And Martell knows deep down he ain't shit. Let's keep it raw this morning. He knows he ain't shit. That's why he stay in the gym, to keep up that persona. That's all he has to offer any woman or anyone that he meets is a persona. And you have weak, pick me women out there that will choose a man of that type of caliber because he look good and because they see him on TV and he's able to fool a lot of women. They think that he is rich. He was able to fool Ariane. Because she saw him on TV. She found out he was on TV. She thought, oh, he was this man who was rich that had it going on. He had all these businesses. Only to find out once his wife chose to leave that he was shit. And she said it. She said Martell is rich. She said Martell is broke and famous. Ariane said that. He is able to fool a lot of women because he stays in the gym to keep his body up, because he knows that women like men with nice bodies. That's going to attract them. So once he's able to get their attention, then he is able to put that same spirit on them. It's a spirit that Martell has in him. It's a spirit that Martell has in him that makes him go out here and damage women. Okay? Yes, and it starts with his mama. I keep going back to it. It starts with Marlene. Marlene, the drinking machine. I'm going to call your ass out this morning. Yes. Sore throat and all. Marlene, the damn drinking machine. It starts with her ass. You raised him. Like people say, who raised you? No damn body. She ain't did a damn thing with him. Not a damn thing. You know why? Because she had that complex where she treats Martell like her man. Let's be raw this morning. I'm going to serve it to you like sushi this morning, baby. It's going to be raw. And I like sushi. Yes, God. Marlene treats Martell like he is her man versus her son. And that is why he is the way he is. His damn daddy was locked up his entire life. So he did not have a representation of what a real man was supposed to be. Now, I done told you, Miss Marlene, a few mornings, she might have woke up looking like daddy. Because she didn't have on that party all the time with. I'm acting fool just a little bit this morning. She probably looked like daddy a few mornings when she got up, fried the eggs and bacon and, you know, cook a little bit of grits. You know, she probably looking like daddy a few mornings because she didn't have him on the party all the time with, you know. You know, she had to do the BB shots and stand back knots in the back. When he walked in the kitchen, she had on a little robe in there frying up the eggs. You know, he said, is that you home out of jail? Or you out of penitentiary, daddy? And she turned around and said, no, it's me, it's mama. And he said, oh, damn, my bad. I thought daddy done got out the penitentiary. But it's you and him, mama. Okay, good morning, mama. He was on one of them. But on back to what I was saying. At the end of the day, this is what is going on with these fools. Okay, Scots. It's like a little clique with them, I'm starting to see. And you can tell by their demeanor when they're together that they are a clique, honey. They do indeed look out for one another. All right, let's move on. Let's move on. I want to have a little talking and a little hollering this morning. I had to holler a little bit to get that thing out. Let's move on. Now, someone approached Marceau online, okay, where they were saying to him, says that people asked Marceau about the episode. It says that y'all are supposed to be business people. Why are you guys displaying yourself that way? It's not showing black excellence. Like, why? It says that y'all are showing yourselves online, on TV, on the own network on here fighting and you know, doing the message y'all are doing on this show, and it's not a good look. That is pretty much what this person was saying to them. It's not showing you in a good light. Marceau responded by saying, humans fight, nations fight. It's understandable. And it says that if my kids lose respect for me because of this, because then that means that I did a poor job in raising them. Y'all know he always speaking codes and everything got to be a damn speech with him. I was just like, can he shut his baby teeth having ass up? I'm so sick of him. So then the person says that you become very aggressive. So you became very aggressive. Why is that? Says you've always been the one that makes sense of the foolery between you guys. All right. Marceau responded as to say that there was a lot of editing in that particular scene. You cannot blame it on editing because they can only edit what you give them. All right. That's what I'm gonna say. They can only edit what you give them. So that is what his response was. All right. He was saying a lot of me being the voice of reasoning was taken out during that episode. I doubt it. I doubt it. All right. So then the person said that it is sad that the network allows this behavior. It says that the show has turned into love and hip hop. All right. After this particular episode, Marceau responded as to say that you knew this was about to happen 4 months ago. Okay. It says now you're acting like it's the end of the earth because there was almost a fight. He says you hated to see it, but you forced yourself to watch it, knowing what the outcome was going to be. That's what Marceau had to say. All right. I was like, first of all, your ass came to the event dressed like you was ready to fight. Let's start there. Okay. I pick up on details. I tell y'all, I watch everything. Yes, I do. I don't miss nothing when I'm watching something. Why did he hop out when everybody else is dressed like they are dressed up? Even Marceau. I mean, Maurice, I'm sorry. Even Maurice was dressed like Elijah Muhammad. He hopped out of there with the Elijah Muhammad collar on. He had on his 1988 Easter suit. He had on his red ease on down the road to go see the Wizard church shoes. Okay, even his ass was dressed up. Look at the high. Destiny had on her dress showing in the front. All right, everybody was dressed up for the occasion. Even Melody had on her like a little bodysuit. Okay, with all her Mr. T chains on. Everybody came dressed to impress. His ass came like he just left a baseball game. He had on tennis shoes like he knew he was gonna be on that fighting. Okay, he was dressed like Tisha was dressed for the Galentines. Everybody was dressed up in their nice get-ups. Why did Tisha come to the Galentine's event with tennis shoes on, dressed like she was ready to fight? Because that's what she came there for. And I'm willing to bet you that that is why Marceau came there dressed the way he was dressed. You're not fooling nobody. You saw Tisha dressed up. I'm married. If my husband is dressed up to go somewhere, I kind of bounce off of how he is dressed. And that's just how it is. If we about to step out somewhere and I'm dressed up for an occasion, he is going to piggyback off of how I'm dressed in terms of what he pulls out the closet too. Okay? And that's just on period. That's just on period. If you in a relationship, y'all going somewhere, you already done talked about it, what type of event it is, how everybody's going to be dressed. Why are you dressed in the same damn shorts that we see you on several episodes? I don't know if he ain't got no more clothes there, Tisha. Y'all might need to go shopping. Y'all got all these PPP loans. Okay? That y'all, yeah, we ain't going to go into that. You got 2 PP loans over $80,000. And they say, allegedly, that there's a $900-something loan out there. So you need to swing on by Burlington Coat Factory and buy your man some more pants. Because we tired of seeing them same cut-off jeans. I mean, damn. But anyway, like I was saying, Marceau was dressed in his I'm ready to fight attire. Okay? Period. So don't be sitting here trying to make like you the peacemaker when in reality, your ass really came there to throw hands. Okay? You really came there to throw hands. And in my opinion, and this is my opinion, I believe Martell would have whipped his ass. And I'm just going to say that. I ain't one for violence, but just me looking and knowing the type of person Martell, and Marceau already said it, that Martell just don't have no chill about him. And he just, when he blanks, when he see red, when he goes there, ain't no calming him down. Okay? We've seen him snap off several times on the show. Let's go back to the Las Vegas episode when he was going after Melody. You could tell Martell got some serious psychological issues and some serious anger issues, and he just don't know how to stop when go there. So I really don't think that Marceau was really ready for them type of paws to be put upon him. I'm just saying. I don't think so. He wanted to try to get on national TV and act like he was really on that about it. But you really was about to get them baby dentures tore out, messing with Martell. And I'm just be 100 on that. Now I can see her ass whipping from afar when I see one. Yes, baby. You was about to be tossed up, honey. Out in the parking. Yeah. He was holding himself back just a little bit because he thought about it. He saw that ass whooping coming from afar. He said, let me pipe myself down. Because I don't know about these paws right here. He done hung out with Martell. He done hung out with Martell a few times. He done saw Martell turn up a few times. When Martell got to hollering at Melody in Vegas, did you see how Marceau jumped out that pool and ran in there? He knew what time it was. Y'all know when you with somebody that's crazy. You know when the crazy about to pop out. You already know. That's why his ass jumped out of there with them birthing hips swinging in the wind, baby. He had them birthing hips and that back fat swinging in the wind, baby. To go in there to pipe Martell down because he knew what time it was. He knew he was getting ready to rattle up in there. He was getting ready to rock and roll up in there. So he went in there to go pipe it down. And he was about to get that same action. Regardless to what he, tried to display on national TV. He tried to, be on that But yeah, baby, you about to get them baby teeth toe out. You about to get them baby teeth toe out. And throw it across the parking lot, baby. You gonna throw them bitches across the parking lot. Because you doing too much. You trying to buck up. But about to get effed up. in so many words. Okay? Yeah. Child, I was like, listen, Linda. Listen, Linda. You was not ready for them paws. I'm just saying. Get mad. Hey, the truth shall set your ass free this morning. You was about to get the rest of them shorts was about to be shredded. They were shredded in the front. Martell was about to shred them bitches in the back. I'm just saying. Your jeans was distressed in the front. But baby, he was about to distress them bitches in the back. Cause you was barking up the wrong tree. Alright? Yeah. So while he online now talking and popping them baby teeth, them baby gums, he needs to realize you not really about that life there, sir. So pipe it on down. Pipe it on down. It is too early, child. Y'all know I'm gonna act a goddamn fool when I get on here. Y'all know it. I'm gonna give it to y'all all the way. I told you it's sushi this morning. It's sushi. I gotta give it to you like sushi. Raw, baby. Okay? Yes, ma'am. Yes. But we gonna get on up off here. I'm gonna pop in today on live. Like I said, I'm gonna work a couple hours today. That's why I'm going today. I'm gonna work a couple hours in the office because I got a couple things I want to get ahead of before tomorrow. I'm gonna pop in today and I'm gonna do another live because I got some more stuff that I wanted to talk about. And I don't have time to do it this morning, but I wanted to. Yes, honey, running a goddamn muck, like your grandma say. But we're gonna talk about it later on today. I'm gonna pop in probably maybe for an hour. I might give y'all an hour of my time. Y'all deserve it. Y'all are worth it. You're worth it, okay? And we're gonna talk, honey. We're gonna have a talk this morning. We might do a little dragging as well, okay? So you will see when I pop in, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and end this live. I hope you guys have a great Monday. For those of you that are off today, please enjoy your day. All right, enjoy your day, relax, get you a nice little sip of something, and let's make it a great day, okay? I love you guys that way. I love y'all down, all right? Any content creators that's in my live, thank you for being here. You guys have a great day as well. Thank you for your support. Thank you to my moderators. Please go ahead and like and subscribe, okay, to this channel and or video, all right? Goodbye.